YouTube users, this is The Hunted Rabbit, and it's been a long time. It's been, I don't know, probably 8 months, 9 months, something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been on here. Well, I haven't had anything to show you guys or unbox for you guys because things just kind of didn't plan out the way that I had planned. I think that's a thing. I don't know. So, actually, I seen something I was scrolling through something the other day and found something, and I thought it was kind of neat. It's not a nerd block type of thing or anything, but what we got, it's called a mystery tackle box. Another monthly subscription box. I only got just the 1 month because I don't know if I'm gonna like what's in it. I'm a big trout fisherman. I like to fish for trout via fly fishing style. Tie my own flies, the whole 9 yards. So whenever I seen this, they had one for trout fishing. So I was like, okay, it was worth it at the time. They had a promo code. I only spent like $5. To do it, it's more than that if you don't hit a promo code. But I'll leave a link, that thing, down in the description. That down there, yeah. I'll leave it down there. So first of all, we got to find something to open this. Let's see here. What do I got? Let's do it with this pen. We'll open this up here. And I've not seen what's in here. I don't know what's in here. I don't know what to expect. This is the first time thing. I'm excited about it, but in the same hand, I'm not, because I don't really think that they think trout fishing is what I think trout fishing is. So I don't know. Well, I'll open it. I'll open it this way this time. Ooh. Okay, so that wasn't that grand of an opening because it's got paper on the top. Yay for paper! And I think it's probably everything that's going to be in this box. So we'll set that aside and we'll kind of hide it because it's just no fun. And already I can tell that I was right not to be excited about this. And I'll show you guys here in just a second. A lot of stuff in here, yes, you can use for trout fishing. A lot of areas you can use this, so that it's fine. It'll work for trout fishing, but it's not what I use, which is fine because I do my own. So it's worth it. Anyway, first thing we got is these little lures. Let's see here. They are trout taker is what it's called. What they are, looks like a little red worm. And whenever you tie flies, the closest thing you come to a little red worm is called a San Juan worm. And I might do a couple of videos on tying some flies of what I do. They're not extravagant flies, and they're not the greatest by any means. But I think that'd be kind of neat if you would like to see that. Just leave it down in the comments. It's what it's for. Just go ahead and leave a comment, or whatever, however you can get a hold of me. As I know sometimes if you're watching this on Xbox One, it's almost impossible to leave a comment. So you do what you got to do. Like the video then. That's super because likes are always welcomed. So we got our first thing. Let's see here. Little red worms. Well, my lighting sucks. What do you expect? Okay, the next thing we got. Well, here, I'll just show you guys. It's, see here. Yeah, kind of. I would expect this to be more of a bass thing because it's a shad. And it's got treble hooks on it, which anywhere I fly fish, you can't use treble hooks. It's a single hook only. So if you're fishing for trout, if you can't catch it with a single hook, you ain't doing it right. So there you go. We got that. Neat looking thing. Looks like a shad. It's got a little spoonbill on the front to get down deep, whatnot. That's great. Next thing we got, let's see here, trout magnet. I don't know. Let me be the judge of that. But at least it's a single hook. You got the one right here. It's already rigged up, ready to go. And then you got a little bitty one down there. And of course, these hooks are even bigger than what I use for whenever I go trout fishing. And all that, I wish I had one right next to me to show you, but I don't. So I may go ahead and do that fish and trout fly tie-in video stuff. Those words. Hard. Hard. So, that's kind of neat. Nice little colors, orange and yellow. Or at least that's what I'm assuming. Orange and yellow. It looks like orange and yellow. If you know me, you understand that joke. So, let's see here. What's next? A minnow spin. That's kind of neat. Minnow spin, bad thing. It's got treble hook, which is good. Like I said, it's good in some places. Some areas you can use treble hooks. It doesn't matter. But anywhere I do it more of an old school style. So, but it's a little spinner bait. You could probably use that for other than trout, for other fish other than trout. The treble hook is kind of small, so it may not hold up to anything bigger. So, who knows? All right, next thing we got floaters, which are like miniature bobbers. These are I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell you the size of these. These are a little bit bigger than what I use. It's kind of neat to see a green one. I've never seen the green ones. Usually you see this. Wrong finger. I'm sorry. Alright. Usually you see these yellow ones, or they'll be like an orangish, reddish kind of color. Well, orange, I guess, because they're about the same color as those, just not as bright. It's a little darker color. So a green one's kind of neat. That, I feel like, would be kind of hard to see. And basically what these ones look like, they have a slit in the side of them. And you're not going to be, I don't think you'll be able to see it. No, you're not going to be able to see it, which that's okay, because you ain't missing out on much. It's just a nice little cut in the side of it, so that way you can lay your line, whether you lay it on your floating line for fly rods or your regular test line, or your leader. So, yeah, a little bit bigger, kind of harder to see the bites, especially where I fish at. But other than that, it's okay. See here, we got some hooks. Oh, it's already pre-strung hooks for trout and walleye. And it's like, got the hooks with the leader already strung up on it, so you just got to tie onto the leader, stuff like that. I don't ever use this. I never use these. So, I'm sure it'll find its way into somebody's tackle box. So I don't know who, but it'll find their way. There's nice little confetti paper inside of this too, so it's like, ooh, there's more stuff in here than what there really is, but there's not. Okay, what's next? We got Dibble Digest. I wonder what that is. Probably just stories, tips, tricks, and stuff like that. It's just a little pamphlet almost style, advertising, and then get started catfishing. You know, there you go. We'll let you. There, you can pause it if you want. You can go back, whatever. It's kind of neat. You get a sticker, mystery tackle box sticker. I mean, they got other ones. They got ones for bass. They got ones for walleye. Obviously, they got ones for trout. But it would be kind of nice to have seen something more old school than or what I would consider old school, which is what I like to do. Next thing we got, let's see here. We got a Match the Hatch. Win 3 symbols to win your prize. It's like a scratch off. So let's see here. Should have done this a long time ago. There we go. We'll dig out the handy dandy knife. Handy dandy knife. And I'm just gonna, I'll speed this up probably. Just speed it forward, or I'll cut it. I don't know. We're gonna scratch this. Okay. So that's what I got. I don't reckon I matched 3. So I'm a loser. Go ahead, laugh about it. I only see 2. So let's see, just for hoops and giggles, what I would have won. I would have won a Hoo-Rag bandana. Because everybody needs one of those. Nice fun little thing. You might be able to get something. Might be cool. Might win a do-rag. People like do-rags. I probably should. But I don't typically like wearing stuff on top of my head. Unless I'm fishing. Which isn't near enough. But there you have it. Some nice little things. The only really cool thing that I thought was worthy was probably these floaters. So there you have it. If you like, if you like this video, please leave some comments down below. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you didn't like about it. It gives me something to look forward to. Something to, well, I don't guess necessarily look forward to things telling me that I did wrong, but it gives me something to work on. You can always improve yourself. But anywho, if you also liked it and you left a comment, or you don't even want to leave a comment, you just like to stick that thumb up button, just stick it hard. Go ahead and mash it. And if you don't like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs down button. I've had that happen once. But everything, like I said, for the mystery tackle box, I'll leave a link for it in the description below so you guys can check it out, see what they've got out there. You might like it, you might not. You might think the stuff is cool, which it kind of is. Everything was good in it. I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't typically what I use, but I might do a video on what I use. So there you have it. So until next time, keep on hopping.